I feel like
you just hold it now.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah. Good. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one that felt that way. People have been asking me all morning, did you hurt your knee or did you hurt your ankle or your legs okay? And I'm like, I didn't hurt my knee or my ankle, but no, my legs are not okay. My legs, thanks to this guy right here, my legs are very sore. So, you see me limping around, I'm okay. I'm just very sore. Okay, so today we're giving you guys an option kind of based on how your body's feeling. Okay, listen to your body today. Okay, we're gonna have 2 stations. One station is gonna be more focused on like not a lot of movement, more lifting, okay, strength, slow control, stuff like that. Okay, and then we've got a station that's core and cardio. So we're gonna be burning a little bit more calories over here. Okay, a little bit more muscle building and toning over here. All right, so kind of figuring out which one you want to start at. When we hit the halfway point, so we hit our 18 minutes. That's how long they are, right? 18 minutes? 18 and a half minutes. Okay, when we hit the 18 and a half minutes, I am going to stop the time. Okay, I'll pause the music and I'm going to say, if you want to switch, you can, but I think there's enough on both sides of these boards to keep you busy for the majority of the class. Okay, so you don't have to switch sides at halftime if you don't want to. Cool? Cool. All right, so we're going to go over the lifting side first, focusing on our arms and our back. So our biceps, our triceps, and our back. Okay, first one up here at the top. Pull-ups for 2 is where we're starting. You can go from a dead hang, get that chin above the bar, putting your knee in the strap to make it a little easier, or your foot in the strap puts the more tension on the band, making it a little bit easier. The thicker the strap, the more help you're going to get. If you can't do a pull-up in one of those, come and see me. I'll give you a modification. After you do 2 pull-ups, you've got 50 dips. Okay, we're getting down to 90-degree bend of the elbow, guys, keeping that back, the booty close to the box, walking the feet away from the box if you want more of a challenge, or tucking it up underneath you if you don't need, or if you do need help. After that, okay, you're going to switch with your partner. They'll come in to do 2 and 50, guys. If you want to keep yourself busy, do something and moving, okay, while you're waiting on your partner. If not, take your rest. Okay, pull-ups are going up by 2 to 10. Dips are dropping by 10 to 50. If we are new, okay, 50 dips may be a lot. Okay, so feel free to over on the treadmills, please. Por favor. Thank you in advance. All right, so the dips, guys, are starting at 50, going down by 10. If you need to shave some off on the 50, if you're new, guys, it's totally okay. Or break it up into a couple sets, that's okay too, because 50 dips is quite a bit. All right, so just kind of judge your body there. 100 spins is optional. Okay, on this side, since today's not a cardio day, this is just something to break up the body, a little reset. Okay, if you don't want to do 100 spins, you don't have to. Okay, we don't ever say that about intervals, so take advantage of it today if you don't want to do it. Next, we got concentration curl. You're gonna build the bicep. You and your partner doing this at the same time, sitting side by side over there on those benches. Okay, you're going to keep your elbow into the inner side of the thigh, and you're going to use that pressure against the elbow and also pressure your leg against your elbow, and then you're going to curl it up to your shoulder. Okay, nice, slow, controlled. 1 on the right, 1 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 on the left, 3 on the right, 3 on the left, all the way up to 10 and 10. This gets heavy very quickly. Okay, very quickly. Ladies, probably somewhere between maybe a 10 to a 15, maybe fellas somewhere between a 12 and a 25, okay, somewhere there, kind of wherever you fall in. Okay, you don't have to do the same dumbbell size every time. You start heavier, then drop it off a little lighter if you need. Skull crushers, 1 to 10. Each person's gonna have their own bar. You're gonna get head to head. Your active rest is going to be holding the bar up, waiting for your turn. Okay, partner's gonna do 1, and then you do 1. Partner does 2, you do 2. Going down to that hairline and then locking it out, keeping those elbows turned in. You don't want them to kick out when you go down, okay? You want to keep them turned in. Nice narrow grip there. Next, we got hammer curls, 10 to 40. So you do 10, your partner does 10. You do 20, your partner does 20. You do 30, your partner does 30. Then you do 40 and 40. Okay, keeping those elbows in nice and tight, up to the top of the shoulder, back down to that mid-thigh. Okay, we're not swinging it past the back side of the body or ground punching. Okay, keeping it nice and tight with the form. And last but not least, guys, we got plank rows. We're going to work our core and our back here. Nice wide base to keep our hips from opening up. And we are simply rolling it up to the rib cage. 10 total, right and left. Then your partner would do 10. And then you got 20, your partner's got 20. Going up to 30, then back down the little pyramid to 10. That's the strength side. Core and cardio side. First thing we're going to go over is the interval. Okay, we've got 3 things. It's a little bit of a more lengthy interval. We're starting out with 50 plank jacks, Out and in is 1. Then we've got 50 mountain climbers, bringing the knees to the chest, and we're finishing it off with 50 jumping jacks. Guys, this is a good little cardio thing, especially to get those shoulders loosened up from yesterday, okay, because they're tight, okay? Every time you kick it over, hit all 3 of those. Next, up at the top, we've got spin burpee. One person's taking the jump rope or a bike. The other one does 10 burpees. Chest down to the floor, good explosion up off of the floor, and then after that you do 10, switch with your partner, they'll come in and do 9. Okay, one person's taking the evens down to 2, one person's taking the odds down to 1, switch and jumping rope in between each time. Next one, we've got cone overs. This is going to be our active rest here. We don't have cones, so they're going to be dumbbell overs. Okay, we're going to keep our heels from touching the floor. We're going to try to. Okay, slightly lean back position. Okay, we're not laying down. Okay, see how he's kind of got his hands back supporting him a little bit. That's kind of the posture you want. Okay, just trying to keep your core burning. While your partner's got 2 cardio movements before you switch, we got ball slams starting at 10. Squatting down, picking it up overhead, and slamming it with intention. Okay, 10 on the slams, then we're going into 25 squat jacks. We're going to squat down. Travis made a good point. We had some 5 a.m.ers that were doing jack jacks instead of squat jacks, okay? Make sure you are getting down and working it, okay? For 25, doesn't need to be a heavy weight, light dumbbell will work. Okay, ball slams are going up by 5, squat jacks are dropping by 5 till you get to 25 and 10. Sit-ups, tosses, and tucks, okay? First thing, you're gonna lay on his back, and I'm going to toss his ankles for 10. Okay, making sure that I'm giving him a good toss and I'm not just tickling his toes. Okay, make sure you give him a good toss to make him do the work. Okay, he does 10, then I would lay down, and then he would toss mine for 10. Then we'd lock our ankles together, do 10 sit-ups, making contact at the top, and then 10 core tucks going inside and outside of each other's feet. Okay, we're going up all the way to 25. That 25 round, guys, especially if our core is roasted by then, is going to be pretty tough. So make sure you're ready for that mentally. Okay, and last but not least, we've got bicycle crunches is going to be the active rest here. Look at his pace, guys. That is a perfect bicycle crunch pace. Zero need to go super fast here, guys, because you're not going to get the same amount of burn. While your partner's doing bicycle crunches, you've got bench hops for 75. Okay, he's going to show you right here, but they're done over there on the benches. Just like, oh, look, Nikki's doing it over there on the bench. See, Travis, we didn't have to. Nikki's doing it perfectly over there. Okay, that's it. Okay, you can do 1 foot at a time as a modification to make it a little bit easier. Okay, 75 for 4 rounds each. You can do 76 if you're OCD. Okay, let's get about 90 seconds of a warm up, guys, and we'll get started. Let's just be moving. Let's get moving this morning.